What's up, peeps? Episode 2 of our series, Jurassic World Evolution. We're gonna start where we left off before. So we released a couple of Triceratops into our park. So as you can see over here, beautiful Betty, Grayscale. Sorry, Grayscale. And she has a sister somewhere. Oh yeah, over here, Betty. Here's Betty. So yeah, Betty and Grayscale, two sisters. Our two trikes, and one more dinosaur, Lonely Gonzalez over here. She's a bit lonely. We're definitely going to work on having more dinosaurs in the park. We can't have a park with 3 dinosaurs in it. I mean, what's that all about? Come on, let's just straight off the bat. Let's just incubate a Struthiomimus because she needs to be she needs a friend. She needs a friend for sure. She needs a friend, and no one's coming to our park because it's not even half a star. So there's literally one family here, and so we need to put that right. And also we have a something to do. Apply the improved output 1.0 upgrade to a small power station. Yeah, so we did a research last time.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, mate. Okay, so power stations. So we need power stations to obviously power our
Power
parks.
is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Yep. Without power, we don't have any power.
Oh, great one. Okay, yeah, so substations are like a small power source, and they're connected by these sort of poles, these bollards here. So we need to apply the upgrade, which we researched before. I think we researched. No, we didn't research it. Improved output upgrade. Okay, so we need to research that then. I thought we did it already, but obviously not. So building upgrades, I believe it's on power upgrades. So improved output, that one. It costs money. We don't have that much. Well, we got 2 million. We're swimming in dollar. What am I talking about? All right. So once that's done, we'll apply that. And hey, our Struthiomimus is ready. Let's have a little look. Let's not forget how cool.
A Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
For sure. For sure. Never gets old. Never gets old, I tell you. Look, now they're going to socialise as well. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got 4 dinosaurs now. A few more dinosaurs is always good. So they've got a friend, and we need a few more species. I mean, we've got 2 species on the island. So we need to work on that. So research is 3 minutes remaining, and while that's doing that, let's see what our dig teams. Let's see what fossils we have actually. Oh, we've got loads of stuff. So what's this? Edmontosaurus. That is definitely a dinosaur I want in my park. So I'm going to actually go ahead and extract that DNA, and hopefully we might just have enough actually to release Edmontosaurus into the park. I already know what I'm going to call them. I'm gonna have 3 of them. They're all going to have specific names, and some of you may realise what I'm talking about if you were born in the 90s. But we'll save the rest of these for another time. We're just going to focus on the Edmontosaurus for now, and we should definitely have enough. 50% you need, remember, to incubate a dinosaur. So that's happening, and then we're going to send a dig team away somewhere else. So we're going to, let's see if we can find any new species. Oh, I can't say species today. Jesus, what's wrong with me? I can't say it today. Carnival. There's a carnival there. I think we're going to save that. We're going to go over here, and I don't know how to say this. Huayangosaurus. We're going to expedition over here, and we're going to see if we can find some good fossils over here. And we have, as you can see, a new viable genome. Which means we will release a new, a new dinosaur into our park, and that's going to be exciting. I love that dinosaur. It's probably my favourite, my favourite so far. My favourite dinosaur so far. I'm sure it will change throughout the episodes of this series. What else? Okay, so the research should be done by now. I'm pretty sure. That's almost done. So once that's done, we shall upgrade our station. upgrade that, and that'll be that done. Oh yeah, last time we completed a mission for, I think it was for science, which resulted in us winning a few awards and some money. And research complete. Let's apply it. But I think we want to obviously do more, and we want to. There we go. We've done that one, and we want to do some
really
security and entertainment. Yeah, we want to complete some entertainment and security tasks so we can unlock some new stuff. And here we are. Wow, perfect timing.
It's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
I like the guy's confidence. You can't knock him for that. Okay, so acquire 50% genome for the Ceratosaurus, which is the first carnivore in the game, and we get $1 million plus Dracorex, which I think is a new oh god, I'm gonna go ham on myself in a minute. Species. It's a new species, and we're gonna definitely start that mission. So I'm guessing. So the first thing we're going to do when our dig team comes up, we're going to go and find the Ceratosaurus.
And with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
Okay, so we've got one fossil that we can extract, but we need more. So we're going to send out an expedition. As soon as that one comes back, which should be shortly, we're going to send out another expedition. But in the meantime, we need to find a space for our carnivore. I don't want it anywhere near this one, so if we look on the map, I'm thinking we split the park in half, so we have maybe this half as carnivores, this half as herbivores, and then maybe this middle bit we can just keep as like a sort of all the buildings that are essential to the park, and maybe a hotel in the future, you never know. So I'm thinking of building it over here somewhere, so that's what I'm going to do. And before that, actually, let's release our new I give up. Our new species. Let's release our new species into the park. Oh, I love that noise. I love her roar. Literally.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Okay, so I know what I'm going to name her already, so let's name her. This one's going to be called Ed. I know it's a female, but you know, let's just pretend. So Ed, looking beautiful. We'll get you a friend. Don't you worry, we'll get you a friend. In fact, we might as well get her now.
My advice? Take this contract.
8 million. Increase the value of our holdings here. Show we're willing to invest in the park, and maybe others will too. Here's a contract, check it out. So, increase the value of your park to 8 million. Okay, that's something we'll work on, but I think we've got the Ceratosaurus to focus on at the moment. So Ed's here, Ed's looking beautiful. A new addition to our park. And we're going to give her a friend soon, but first we're going to build a new enclosure. So first I'm going to get rid of some of these trees that are here, because it's kind of hard to build when these are all in the way. Okay, so we remove the trees, and we can start making the fences. One thing I want to do actually before I do that, because it's a carnivore, it's a bit more dangerous than others, I want to make sure we got some protection. So I'm going to actually upgrade the enclosures. I'm going to upgrade to electric fences, because I feel like this is what we need if we want to make sure basically that our guests don't get eaten, essentially. And we've got some new fossils. So yep, the Hawaiian. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. We've got a new fossil here. We can sell this. So we'll extract these two. This is a dinosaur that we'll probably maybe bring in by the end of this episode, and then we're going to send our expedition team on an expedition to find Ceratosaurus fossils, so that we can incubate one. How's Ed getting on? She's getting alright. She's got enough forest and grassland, population, social. See, she needs a friend. Let's just bring out a friend. I know we haven't got that much of an income, so we need to be careful, but I need another one. You know, she needs a friend, so let's incubate another one, and we can start to get this herbivore enclosure up and running. Okay, so we're researching We're researching electric fences. That takes another 3 minutes, and then a couple of minutes our expedition should be back as well, and then we can get things rolling. So we've got less than 1 minute now before, basically before, oh, what's this? Oh, okay, so this is obviously a page that shows us our income and outcome, outgoings and ingoings, so we can kind of keep an eye on our finances. That's pretty nice. So we've got a bit of a profit coming in, tiny bit of profit, but at least it's a profit, so at least we're not losing money. So let's check on the research. Okay, research has got about 2 minutes remaining, and the expedition is on its way to a close. It's almost done, but before that, let's just release another Edmontosaurus, which is finished incubating. So there she is. I don't know if you noticed, but the music from the little slideshow there is actually playing in the creation lab, which is a nice little touch. I don't know if you can hear that over the volume, but beautiful. And we'll name her. Let's see if you guys can guess what the third one's going to be named after this. So we've got Ed and we've got Eddie. No, sorry. Oh, I gave it away. We've got Ed and we've got Ed. And I've already given away the third one. But we'll wait for that to happen. So she should be a bit more happy now. She's got someone to socialise with there. The bar's gone up a little bit there. So I believe that the population bar goes up when you have any species in the enclosure, but the social only goes up when you have the same kind. So you have to be careful because different dinosaurs like different things. So the expedition just came back, I believe. So let's see what fossils we have. And before that, actually, let's send it off to dig up some more fossils. So let's have a look. So we have... Beautiful. I think we have what we came for. There we go. So some good fossils for our Ceratosaurus, some high quality fossils, some money. And now let's see if the research is complete. Almost. Yeah, there you go. Perfect timing. So we have electrified fences, and we have an enclosure space right here that we're going to build our enclosure for our Ceratosaurus. So let's get on the job. So electrified fences are here. So I think I'm going to start maybe here and curve it around. I love the feature of the curled walls. I think it's excellent. I think they really sold me when I saw that on the pre-release live stream. I mean, it's just such a good idea. You can have intricate designs, and being a little bit OCD, oh, that's rubbish, I'm doing that. Being a little bit OCD myself, I like to make things look aesthetically pleasing. So for me, it's
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
He always has something interesting to say, doesn't he? I don't know if I agree with him all the time, because, you know, without propping them up, you wouldn't have this game. But I do get what he means. I get what he means. Valid point. So here's our encounter. We want to leave a bit of space over here just so we can build a viewing platform, because that's key to having a successful park. So what does that look like? I think that might be alright. I think we might extend it out a little bit more over here. Bear with me. Let's just make this a bit more friendly for our dinosaur. Because, you know, he wants to stretch his legs. He doesn't want to be cooped up. Yeah, that's the least we can do for the fella. Doesn't want to be cooped up. There we go. That's a bit better. I don't like this bit here. It looks kind of stupid. Let me just make this bigger, and then we'll be good to go. We've got to keep an eye on our money as well. We're not rich yet. No, we're not rich. It's humble beginnings over here. We need to keep an eye on our cash. On that cash. All right. A bit of tree, a bit of foliage. Make it around the back here. A few trees. A few over here. Might be a bit too much actually. A few weeds. And then let's put a bit of water in there for him. For her, sorry. And then we need a feeder. So we could have the carnivore feeder, which is less boring. It was more boring. We want live bait, so we can see our beauty feeding. So I'm gonna put it right near the water. So so this needs power. So I believe we need to create some more pylons. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another power station and put it over here. First, let's see how much it is. 500,000. We haven't got that much money. You know what? I might not do that. I might see if we can get away with just increasing our number of pylons. Actually, an easy way to tell how much power you have available is to look at the power station. So it says here that we have 0 unused power, which means even with the bonus power output that we put on there, which means we can't actually use any more power out of that power station, so we need to build a new one. So that's what we're going to do. There's no space over here actually. So we'll build it out of the way because, to be quite honest, it's not the prettiest building, and I don't want it cramping the style. I don't think people want to come to the park to see big power stations. So we're gonna put that back there. We'll join it up. So now we just need to join up a path. Once we do that, bingo, we're good to go. We're good to go over here. We're good to go. We've got a path around here. And we go straight to this path. Perfect. So now it's joined up with a path. And once that's built, this should all be powered. I believe it should be powered. One thing we do need now is a Hammond Creation Lab. So I'm going to put that over here. On this side, I think. So we'll turn that the other way around. Yeah, we'll put it here. We'll put it here. That'll do. Then we'll join that up with a path as well. So from here, on the corner. That's ugly. I'm getting rid of that ASAP. ASAP. That's ugly. So around the corner, make it flat. I'm not doing a great job building here, to be honest. I'm not doing a great job. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we've got a Hammond Creation Lab. We've got a power station. And we have an enclosure. I have a sneaky suspicion this might be a bit small, but I'm not too sure. I guess it all depends on how many dinosaurs we're planning on having in here. And since we're going to have pretty much 1, maybe 2 Ceratosaurus, that should be alright, actually. But we do need a bit more trees, because I think it might like some more trees, some more privacy, you know. So this area should be good for our viewing platform, and they can clearly see the water there. The feeder, actually, we might move a bit closer to the fence, just because that might be a bit more entertaining for guests. Okay, so we've got the Hammond Creation Lab, which is powered, everything's good, paths. Hey, look, I'm pretty sure now we have enough genome. Ooh.
We've got a new offer here that you should definitely look over.
Use the Expedition Center to unearth a small or a medium herbivore fossil. Accept. So we'll send out that now, just quickly, before we continue with what we're doing. So, let's go here. There's more charts. Okay. So, we've got the Hammond Creation Lab. Let's see what the genomes... Alright, 63. We have enough. And everything's powered. Let's just double check. We've got food. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's, oh, sorry, wrong button. Didn't need to do that. No. Too expensive. Oh my god. Guys, we've got no money. We have no money. Oh my goodness me. What to do, what to do. Alright, we need to sell fossils. That's what we need to do. We need to sell fossils. God, do we sell that? Do we sell this? Do we sell this? I mean, we kind of have to, right? If we sold all of this, we might be able to... Alright, we need to find something else to do instead. Maybe we can delete a building. Just temporarily. Expedition Center, we can't delete that. Damn it. What do we do, guys? What do we do? We ran out of money. Bloody hell. We've literally run out of bloody money. How do we do that? How did I not see that? And the thing is, we're not even getting that much income either. Profit per minute, 15,000. Oh my god. Jesus. Right, when this expedition comes in, you might get some new stuff. So it's nearly done. We might get some new some new fossils and some new things to sell, and then we might be good to go. Okay, so here comes our expedition. It's back, and we're really hoping that we have some fossils to sell, because not only will we get the money for this, for completing this challenge over here, but we might also get some rare minerals that we can sell. There you go, there's some 40,000.
Welcome back. Looks like the
We got some money
expedition
from
was a
that.
success.
So we don't need that much. So I'm thinking we sell this. Or do we just go ahead and sell this? 100,000. Screw it. We're going to sell this. Oh, there's no point. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell... Oh, I don't need that much more. We'll sell that. And then we just need to sell one more. 15,000, will that do it? Screw it, let's just sell that. Oh my god, we still need more. Alright, it's going to have to go. One of these are going to have to go. We'll have to sell that one. And we'll extract the DNA from that one. And we'll sell that one. So we have to do a bit of selling. We'll do a bit of jiggery-pokery. And we still haven't got enough, for God's sake. So we need 25,000 more. We will get that in the next minute, I think, from our park profits. But we need more, really. So I'm just going to sell that. Let's get it over and done with. Alright, we have enough. So, let's start incubating our Ceratosaurus, which is the first carnivore on our island. It's exciting. So if that fails, we're screwed. If this fails, we're actually screwed. I'm just going to throw that out there. So we've got everything set up. We've got the enclosure set up. We've got everything ready. We've got a feeder, we've got water. Oh, little goat. Oh, little goat roaming. Oh, I just wish. I'm sorry, goat, but you know, things are gonna get real rough for you in a minute. Things are gonna get real rough for you. So what can we work on now? So yeah, incubate and release a hammer in the creation lab. A Ceratosaurus. So we are on route to do that. Here's Betty. How's she doing? She's social. She's good. She's good. And we have Ed. Beautiful dinosaur. This game is beautiful, I will say. You know, some games they just put extra effort in making it, you know, look good, and you can tell this is one of those games. So as you can see, we are almost 100%, and this dinosaur should also increase our park rating, which hopefully should bring some more people in, and we should get a bit more money. All right, you guys ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. Oh. Absolute beast. Absolute beast.
Happy
Absolute
guest is what
beast.
we strive
Love
to
it.
maintain here on the islands. We do that
I
by
love
making
it.
sure their needs are met. In
Absolutely
a way,
love
it's
her. Look
kind
at
of like
she's
taking care of the
beautiful.
dinos, just with
She's
more
absolute-
demands
the
and
way
less
she runs.
understanding. Am I right?
Oh, I think I know what's going to happen here. Oh, I'm sorry, goat. It's not going to end well for you, mate. It's not going to end well for you. Oh gosh. Tossing goats. Alright, we'll name her. What should we name her? I feel like Blade. I feel like I'm going to name it Blade. Because that big nose, that blade that she has on her nose. Oh, she's not done. She's not done. She's hungry. She's not done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. I remember this creature from, I think it was the third Jurassic Park. Yeah, I remember it. It was when it came walking out of the bushes and into that big pile of Spinosaurus feces. Alright, so yeah, our park rating has gone up by a quarter. Literally a quarter. So we are still broke. We still don't really have much of a presence on this island. But here it says, construct and power a fast food restaurant. Now we could try this. I mean, we can't afford it. We need a bit more money. But if we do that, then I do believe that we can at least attract some more people because our park rating will go up. I'll show you that now actually. So if we go on island rating, dinosaur rating, as you can see, is pretty bad because we haven't got that many dinosaurs.
Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment for our visitors.
Yeah, so as you can see, so we can poor satisfaction is the problem. So there's no food, there's no dinosaur visibility, there's nothing. So we have these dinosaurs, but no one can see them because there's no viewing station. So I think the first thing we need to do actually is build a viewing station if we can afford it. Please, oh please, no, 5,000 away, 5,000 away, really? Anything we can sell? Nothing we can sell. Guys, what do we do? I've got an idea. Perfect excuse to go for a little drive, right? Perfect. So, mechanics of the game are good actually. When it's wet, it is a lot harder to drive. A lot harder. It's sliding all over the damn place. Okay, so if we take a good picture here, this could be the money we need. So if we just stay here, take a good picture. Perfect. So we have enough money. Good picture as well. Triceratops panicking. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just needed a good pic. So now we can have a viewing platform, which is exactly what we need to increase the visibility of our dinosaurs. So if we go on enclosures and we go on viewing gallery, we can build this here. We turn this around. I think we should build it. That would do. Perfect. And then we connect it with a path. Boom. And once that's built, we should see our customers getting a bit more happy. Because now they can see our new carnivore that we just released. She's hiding at the moment in the bushes. There she is. She makes a wonderful sound. I think we should do a few more trees here actually. Just makes it better. I think trees make it more realistic, to be honest. I'll put some over here as well. So let's just actually make sure that she's happy with the amount of trees and grassland she has. Because if she's not, I don't want her trying to break out. So social's fine, population's fine. Grassland, she's not happy with the amount of grassland. Which means I need to either get rid of trees, which I can do right now, or increase the size of the enclosure slightly to make her more happy. I think that should be alright. Let's see now. Grassland. And she's still not really happy with that. I think I'm going to just increase it here because this building's here anyway, so there's nothing can go here. So I might as well increase if I can. I don't know if I've got enough money. Yeah, I'll increase this. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. And then we'll delete this. There we go. Perfect. So she's got a bit of grassland over here that she can roam around. That should make her much more happy. Well, not much more happy, a bit more happy. I think it's because the trees are spawned in when I think trees spawned in. So if I put these trees here, then I can get rid of these ones that came up here. I think that should be good. Grassland, I mean, that's alright. It's not perfect, but it's better. Okay, so where were we? So we built a viewing station. Disease contracted. Another one. Okay. Who's got the disease? Ed. Okay, let's jump in the vehicle. We could let them do this, but we might as well do it. It's good fun. So we'll kill this dinosaur. I think our stars have gone up by literally 1 star. So what was that? I just saw a flying Edmontosaurus. Oh, I thought it was flying. Alright, so now we need to kill her while she's roaring so she can...
Asset identified.
There we go. 1 hit. 2 hits.
Nice work.
Done. Beautiful. Those Edmontosauruses are definitely the most beautiful creatures so far, I think. Even better than the trike. Also, I did have a thought at the end of last episode. Oh, increase the dinosaur genome to at least 60%.
This opportunity is just too good to pass up.
Yeah, sure is. 150,000. I'm going to accept that. A bit more extra money.
Yes, yes. Well, the first mistake is usually the most serious one. And where did this all begin other than prehistoric DNA? I'm just saying. Or warning. You decide.
I don't quite know what he was alluding to there, but okay. So we'll build a fence here. I was thinking, this is much safer, right? So if the car comes here, you open up the first gate, go through the middle. This gate shuts as this one opens. So if a dinosaur does happen to creep through, it won't go into the park and cause mayhem. Especially for the carnival's enclosures, that's definitely important. So see, people are viewing this beautiful dinosaur over here, and we're increasing profit. We've nearly got 100,000, which is great, as you can see there. That's fantastic work. Because of you, because you're just beautiful. Okay, so I'm actually going to put a bit of shrubs here, because I think it's a bit sparse. You want some grass, some detail. That's better. That's better. Beautiful. Okay, so our park's looking good. As you can see, our park is looking okay. You know, it's looking fairly neat. Fairly neat. We've got 2 enclosures now. So next, increase the genome to 60%. So let's have a look at which animal we have closest to 60%. The Edmontosaurus. So if we send out another expedition. Let's send out an expedition to find the Edmontosaurus. And hopefully we'll get some good fossils to increase the genome. So, we've got a viewing gallery. Now we need food. We need food. Because, you know, they come to the park and there's no food. What's the point? You know? Imagine going to a theme park, getting hungry, and there's no food. It's just, that would be a big disappointment. So we'll build a food joint here. And that should also increase the faculty rating of our park. Facility rating, sorry, poor satisfaction because there's no food. Dinosaur visibility is 14%. So we do need to increase that. So we have a feeder here, so I'm thinking maybe we can put a viewing gallery here. I think that would be a good spot. Just so that we can see the herbivores more clearly, and that will make people much, much more happy. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to build a viewing gallery. Now we have enough money. We just have to wait there for a few minutes. We have enough money. We're going to build a gallery here. And we're going to connect that to the path. Nice. So when that's built, people will be much more happy because they can actually see these beautiful dinosaurs. So that's Ed. So we have 2 Struthiomimuses. And we have 2 Eds. And we have 2 Triceratops. And we have a Ceratosaurus, which is kind of the star of the show at the moment. Wherever she's hiding. She's the star there, she's the star of the show. Definitely. This game is... For graphics, this game gets 5 stars for me. For detail, dinosaur detail and vegetation, 5 star. It's just 5 star. You can't deny that. Alright, this needs to be powered, I believe, so we're going to build some pylons to go with it. So I'll do that. We'll change this one into a substation. So it'll be build, and then we should have power to this building. There we go. Now it's an operational viewing gallery. So that should increase our satisfaction rate and the fast food. So let's have a look. So we've gone from being 1 and a bit to 3 and a bit. But they're still unsatisfied. But at least they're not all 0. So there's no shops. So we could do that. So the fossils have arrived. Let's see what we get. So we'll sell that. Medium quality, we'll do this. So I think we need to go on one more dig, and then we should have 60% for that one. But we'll just wait and see. We might have enough already. Okay, research item from Research Center. Clothes shop. So we'll do that now. Building upgrades, I guess. No, it's a building, isn't it? It's a building. There you go. We'll research that. 200,000, that's quite steep. But we have to do that. We'll do that. And yeah, excellent. So once we do that, we can then satisfy our customers even more, because now they have a place to shop. So you know, we've done well this episode. We have done well. We've got Ceratosaurus tossing goats up in the air like it's no one's business, and she's about to do it again. Perfect timing. And right in front of the viewing. They're gonna love this. It's gruesome, but they're gonna love it. Look at that. up in the air. So we've done well. We've done well. We've got our rep has increased. We're nearly 2-star park. We've got a carnival.
Things are
We've got some
looking good
dinosaurs.
around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
Thank you very much. Oh yeah, we need to build an entrance as well as this to this part, just in case we
You
need to
made that look easier than it
come
was.
in on an emergency. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. We did try. You know, we did try, so it's good to be appreciated. Okay, we're going to build an entrance to this enclosure, and I think I'm going to do it over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten up this path here. Oh crap, I've just made a mistake. Oof, I shouldn't do that. You should always try and build the fence first before getting rid. Top tip: build the fence before you delete it. You know, because you might have a little accident. You know, you might have a little accident. So gate there, and let's build a. So same as before. So it doesn't need it to be anything crazy, you know. And that there, and that there, and then we should be able to build another gate, which would be absolutely fantastic. So there we can now enter our enclosure. I think that ranger station is a bit far away as well, so when we get enough money, I think what we're going to do is build one maybe here, because this is the most dangerous enclosure so far, so we really need to protect our guests. Send our team on an expedition, because I don't think we have 60% genome. Oh, we do. We got the reward, so we did get the reward for the Edmontosaurus. Perfect on 60%. So before we end this video, construct a power clothes shop. We're going to do that, and then we're going to end this video. Have we got enough money? We do. So we're going to build this for our customers. We'll build it opposite this enclosure, seeing as this is kind of our new centerpiece. So we'll build that here and we'll connect it with a path. And you know what, guys and girls, whoever's watching, we've done well. We have done well. We have a new carnivore. She's absolutely beautiful. We have some more dinosaurs over here, herbivores. They're not as spectacular, but they're just as beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at the colours on the face and everything. It's beautiful. And yeah, we have a Gonzalez. Has now got a friend. Wherever she is, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. There she is. We didn't name her. What should we name her? I'm gonna name her Savannah. Savannah. I'm gonna name her Savannah. You know, that's a nice name, Savannah.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things and the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that could swallow them whole.
Oh, perfect timing. So, we have completed another mission for $1 million, and now we have unlocked Dracorex, which I think is a new species. So that's
Hey,
great.
way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results, am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add...
No. No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Later. Okay, we're going to end it here, guys. This has been a great second episode. I mean, we've made a lot of work. We've done a lot of work. We've made a lot of progress. We have almost 3-star park, and that was just, you know, within the space of half an hour. You know. We've done well. And this is a beautiful animal as she walks off into the bushes to get some privacy. I just want to say thank you to the small handful of people that watched my video. I didn't get any likes on it, but that's okay. And I should have reminded you as well, if you haven't watched this video, the second episode, if you haven't watched the first episode, sorry, you should definitely go back, watch that, then come back and watch this, because you know, you get the whole story, you know. But thanks for watching, everyone. As always, please post in the comments maybe some useful feedback for me, because you know, I'm new to this, my third video, and I'd really appreciate some feedback and some advice on how to make these videos better. Well, I hope you appreciate this beautiful creature in front of you, and yeah, once again, thank you for watching, and I hopefully see you next time. Peace.